There we go.
Now look, check that out.
Yeah.
Get a good look at that.
Wow. This is great.
Now look at how much dust comes out.
So on a 2x4, dude? Damn.
You need like a pre-sun.
Look at that thing, dude. Oh, gosh, man.
Why?
Because there's no air conditioning. Like, no air conditioner.
Yo, hold up. I have a question, actually.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not gonna have a question this episode. I'm sorry. We're not gonna have anything.
We're buzzed up.
We're buzzed up. It's 4th of July. Cheers, guys.
America, baby.
Happy 4th of July. We care so much.
America.
We're buzzed up. We had a little barbecue.
A group of people came together.
Oh, no. What was I going to say?
Gave us independence, bro. And we should celebrate it. Right, Fabricio? Yeah. That's right. What are you about to say? Yeah, we're recording.
I forgot what I was going to say, dude.
Welcome back, welcome home.
Welcome back, welcome home. You are your podcast. 232.
232.
He doesn't even know what number it is because he's been so out in Tuscany. Shout out to Anytime Actors Lab, the realest partner of the podcast. Realist. I mean, if you're trying to learn to act, if you're trying to, if you're a beginner, if you don't even know how to get into it, or if you're in the middle of it and you're lost, all I'm going to say is they know what they're doing. It's the best teaching right now if you're trying to be an actor. Mm-hmm. They got a TikTok right now. Anytime Actors Lab, it's blowing up. It's just like an endless amount of teaching, So start there, and if you like what you see, go on the website, get a class. They got an online consultation for free, and get on over there. They got in-person classes in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas area, and we love them.
And if you're getting there from us, let us know by commenting in his comment sections.
Yeah, tell them.
He can't go left, and that will be our little secret.
You can't go left.
You can't dribble left.
Okay.
And he'll know, and we'll know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime Actors Lab.
Shout out to the patrons, patreon.com/YourPodcast. That's the way you help us out. You throw us a bone. If you like what we do, I mean, it's just the best way to support us, and we appreciate it every time.
Oh, man.
Also, we're not going live anymore. We missed 2 weeks. We're not doing it.
That's it?
And this is going to be the 3rd week. We're not doing it. I think I want to start it on YouTube.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
But I have to figure out...
What about all of our followers?
We have to kick them to the curb.
Damn.
And that's all right, because there was like 5.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. We're going to figure something out.
Okay.
We're going to figure something out.
We'll figure it out.
But we're going to come back bigger. We're going to come back stronger.
Dude, I forgot to tell you.
What? I feel out of my element, dude.
Dude, me too. Well, we're drunk.
Right?
I forgot to tell you.
Usually we're so professional.
I got a call from...
Don't say it.
Dude, the governor, Phil Murphy.
No.
He called.
No.
Somehow they got him on my phone, dude. I didn't even know the number.
The governor?
It said Phil Murphy, Governor Phil Murphy on the call.
Holy
call ID.
Uh-huh.
And I answered it because I was like, it's the fucking governor.
Yeah.
He said, I got to get out of the state because all the wildfires going on in Canada and it's so hot and humid. He's like, you're burning it up too much, so you got to get out of here before you cause any problems.
Wait, he's trying to shut it down?
He's trying to shut me down, dude. So I think I'm going to have to leave.
No.
That's what he said. Your boy's too hot.
Come on.
Your boy's too hot in the streets, he said.
Whoa. Wait, so does that mean I have to like blow your cover and tell everyone that I've been fanning the flames? Or
you haven't.
So it's not going to work out.
Can I say this?
What?
Let's be so real. I feel so buzzed. So it's like, this is going to be the realest podcast.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to. I think I'm not.
I see you're about to cry.
Yeah, I am, kind of. We fan each other's flames, dude.
Whoa.
Don't you think so? Dude. Never say a bad thing about you in public. Never.
Shit.
And not everyone's... Dude, see, damn it. Maybe it's just me. Fuck.
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Damn.
No, I don't.
Fuck.
We never do.
No.
I think there's this mutual fucking respect, dude, for just the real, dude.
Independence, baby.
No, I get what you mean, though. To be real.
If you were... Okay. Dude, think about this. You're back in 1775, bro. You live in the colonies. You're still Englishman.
Yeah.
Right? You have a wife, kids, all that. And you have, let's say, a little like weaving business. You weave baskets.
Yeah.
And then the English, the government's over there and they're fucking, the Boston Massacre just happened. So colonists are getting killed, and then you're weaving your baskets, and they're taking 75% of that basket, every basket you make, so you're living in poverty.
Yeah.
Do you think, Fabrice, are you laughing? Huh? Are you laughing?
Do we have someone with us? No. If you don't have anything to input, then you gotta, and you're not gonna come over here, then don't say it.
What? You can't be cutting us off. He took his glasses off.
Oh. Hold up, guys. He took his glasses off.
Fabricio's here. He's coming on the pod. It's his first pod.
He's going to come on. We're waiting for him to come on.
But he's coming on. Would you, realistically now, would you join the colonists, or would you be like, no, I'm loyal to the soil. You know, my dad was English. I'm from the UK. Like, I'm repping with them. And they're big underdogs. You know, Americans are big. You know, before they're Americans, they're just colonists.
You're asking if I would sell out my hometown to just
to start a new thing.
No.
To defend your new home.
No, breathe. Take a deep breath.
I'm burping ginger.
No, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
You know what I realized a lot in life, that I really appreciate the
You'd be
built up. Huh?
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I said you'd be a red. You'd be a red.
So now let's go through it. Why would you ask me a question and then say an answer, mocking me?
Because I'm
so what does that mean?
I'm fortifying and coloring out your answer.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay.
Proceed.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't sell my people out, dude.
So you'd be with the new home or the old home?
The old home.
So you'd be a red. That's why I'm
what
saying.
What does that mean?
Clarify.
A red.
A red coat.
What?
They wore red coats.
Really?
Yeah, the English Army.
I don't know about this. I didn't go to 5th grade.
Yes, you did, man. Ridgewood Elementary.
So what would you do, dude? Would you go cry in a corner?
No,
you do?
No. When shit pops off, dude. Maybe this is a mistake, man. When shit pops off, dude, your boy's in the thick of it. I went to a Russian bar.
Now hold.
I went to a Russian bar.
Where?
In New York City.
Where did you go?
It was 4 years ago. I went to a fucking full Russian bar. And we went in. It was me, my buddy Mark, and a couple other homies who were doing a play. And the dude
is that Mark.
So we're sitting there. It actually is Mark, and we have trouble now. So it's not my friend no more, which is kind of sad. But we were friends at the time. So
okay,
all right. So and he was my boy. So we bumped. This dude. It was like we were sitting at this table like this, on the edge of the table like this.
Yeah.
And this dude had his back to us, and he kept spilling his drink over both of them. Spilling his drink over Mark Morley on his jacket. He's getting soaked. And eventually, it's like his whole arm's soaked, and he's pissed. And he gets up and he's like, "Hey man, like my jacket." And the guy's speaking Russian, like he don't give a fuck. And then he's like laughing with his homies, and like, you know, Mark is getting upset, I'm getting upset, and I just, your boy did that thing.
You went in.
Oh, dude. And I was like, I walked over to the guy.
Yeah.
There was 3 of them, and the one was laughing, and he was kind of American. I realized he wasn't really Russian. He was just in a Russian bar with us, but I didn't know him. And because he was being a jerk to Mark, I had my fist cocked.
Whoa.
It was, you know, I didn't say it.
What? You did say it. What do you mean you didn't say it? You said it. I didn't say one word this past minute.
No, you said whoa when I said I had my fist cocked.
Okay.
Dude, that's a term.
I know. I'm saying I can't imagine you had your hand ready.
I had it
at the ready.
Oh, okay.
My mind's not in the gutter, dude.
I had it at my waist. And the dude was like laughing and shit, and he was fighting with Mark's sister who was there. Oh. And I was...
You were ready to sucker punch him?
It was coming up like this.
You were going to sucker punch him?
Yeah, I was going to sucker punch him.
Dude, come on.
I know, I was
You
bad.
can't do that.
I know. But that's what I mean. Your boy's crazy.
Yeah.
But then, no, Allie? Remember Allie?
Yeah.
And Michelle?
Yeah.
They grabbed me. And they pulled me out of the Russian bar. That's the story, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodness. You would have been, I'm going to be real.
So when there's a problem...
Because I know Slavic people.
Yeah. I would have been in trouble.
You'd be in a car and chopped up. And you'd be in the Hudson.
When have you ever been in trouble like that? Where you're like, fuck, I might not make it out of this. Or this is dangerous.
I try really hard not to get to that point, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't try to mess around. With maybe like in terms of like, oh, like this might go left.
Yeah.
Was like at work with one of I was dealing with some guy that didn't want to leave, and
what do you mean?
And everyone was calling me.
What do you mean you didn't want to leave?
There's a guy that was renting out like a room.
Oh, at the studio,
and he didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
So so people are calling me, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's still here," and I told him, "Let me know when he's still there."
Yeah.
Because I want to come.
Yeah.
Because this is what I tell people. I say, "Oh, let me know, because I'm gonna come over and go to his face." Because they've been avoiding me.
So that's part of your job. You have to confront everyone.
I mean, I don't have to. I could be like, "Oh, just call the police."
So why do you do it?
Because I want to I don't want them to get arrested.
You're trying to stop them, interfere with them getting arrested. Process.
I mean, I don't want to have to like call the police, bother the police to come.
It's a hassle
drag
for you
this
too,
dude out.
No?
Yeah.
To write up a report and all that.
Yeah.
Go through
a lot. I'd rather amicably just split.
Yeah,
right.
Makes
Not
sense.
have to hire a lawyer and like evict you.
Saves you money.
You go through all your shit. I go through my shit.
Yeah.
And then what? I'm not going to sue you for $1,000.
Yeah. Right.
So I told him, call me when he's there.
So it's like
he's there, and
he's being aggressive.
He never was.
Okay.
Maybe he was kind of, but he never did anything before.
What was his name?
This is kind of messed up. His name is Dave.
No,
I'm not even
You're
joking.
Making that up.
David. Yeah. Damn. Could have been you, dude. Now look.
Could I beat him up?
Yeah, 100%. I did. I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
But when I thought of him saying, "I have guns,"
that's what he said.
That's when I said, "Oh, shit. I'm not doing this."
That's why you can't fuck around with
exactly.
people, man. You really don't know what they.
But also like, I almost feel like you can tell. I don't know. You can tell when someone's being like a little bait.
Yeah.
And just goes like I already told him like he owes me like $3,000, and I'm like, oh, he's like, what about me? Dude, I'll mess you up, man. Like,
that's what he said.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, like honestly, just get your stuff, get out of here. Yeah. I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
And
he did.
Well, I just left after that.
You told.
I don't. Once he's not listening, and he's like
Smart.
trying to get like aggressive, I'm gonna say, well, you know what, dude, get out of here. I told you already. I'm here to say it to your face. Now, bye, and you'd better not come back. And then I run. Because I play the front, and then I run. And hopefully I don't get shot in the back.
Oh, shit.
And it happened like 2 times where I was like, okay, this could not end that good.
Damn.
But I've never like partied too hard to like end up somewhere that I'm like, oh, dude, like, and getting like, I don't know, killed or something.
Yeah. What about you, Fabrizio?
I don't think I put myself in there. Fabrizio, you have any close encounters? Like death?
Just like danger. Just danger. Fights, like problems.
I try to de-escalate.
Are you gonna sit over
I love
there,
that
man?
he's over there, dude.
I got time.
I love that he's over there. I like that, dude.
Have you had a thing like that? Like a moment where you're like, oh, I could have died.
A surfing accident.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. That was a big one.
What?
I thought I made peace with I'm gonna die. That was the one time I made peace with I'm gonna die. Dude, I realized today I had an encounter with God, and you just reminded me, I had a fucking I'm gonna die today. And that was the surfing.
Today?
Well, the surfing thing on that day.
Yeah.
I was at Ortley, the beach by Seaside.
Yeah.
Had my surfboard. I never surfed before. First time.
Terrible idea.
Went out with this dude Blaze, who apparently surfed.
Blaze?
He
Dude.
had blonde hair. He had a tank top. He was so cool.
How old were you?
We were 12.
Dude,
13.
you would. Oh my god! If someone I knew his name was Blaze, I'm like, dude, it's Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
So ready.
Followed him everywhere, and he was like the coolest surfer dude like
He
ever.
almost killed you.
Yeah, we went out during a storm, and I didn't know. It was like just before a storm, and I guess we didn't know. We didn't look it up, or he didn't. He knew, and I just didn't tell me. But go out. You tie the thing to your ankle. There's like a string that ties to your ankle. Go out there and paddling. Like you finally get out to the place where you like float, and then you have to wait, and then you'll see a wave come, and you have to paddle into it, and then try to stand. So I'm watching him do it a few times. I'm like, oh, I could do this shit easy. I skateboard like this is nothing. here comes this fucking wave, and I'm like, oh, I got it. Paddle, 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 and it flips me. And when you get crashed on by a wave, and like sometimes you can stand, and sometimes it's like it feels like it's like a pressure holding you down. It's like you just hear that, and it's fucking just like nonstop. You never felt that pressure in the ocean?
I don't go that deep, dude.
I really don't. I guess it was one of those days where the current or something was like stirring up the water in such a way when it crashed, it like dragged you, and the board was on top, and I was getting dragged underneath. And I'm trying to find my footing, can't find my footing because one foot's up and the other foot I was trying to find the ground. And eventually I'm like getting a little close to losing my air, but I find the ground with my toe and like I push off and I swim to the top and I fucking break through the water. And the second I get to like right here, I go like that, like half a quarter of a breath. Another wave crashes on my fucking head. And I'm like, oh, and it's harder. It's like more of a stronger wave. So now I'm like flipping like this with the one leg up, tumble, tumble, tumble. 20 seconds goes by. I'm really losing my breath now. Like
I can't.
I'm starting to panic a little bit. You ever been underwater enough you start to panic a little bit?
I don't even put myself in it. Dude, so, I was there. I was there before.
Yeah, so I'm panicking. I swear to God, I do the same thing where it starts to calm just a little bit where I can fucking put my foot on the ground. I put it on the ground. I push up. I go to break through the water. I swear I get like this. Like that. Like just my lips above the water. I look, another wave.
Oh my goodness.
Smashes on my face. So that's 3.
So what's Blaze doing?
I don't know.
Blaze
I don't even know where Blaze is. I don't know where I am. No, I don't know where Blaze is. I don't know where I am.
Blaze is just...
I'm tumble.
Flirting with some girl.
30 seconds. Like, it felt like 30 seconds goes by. And I'm trying to find the ground, but I'm like losing energy. And like, I feel myself kind of passing out. And I swear it was like, the thought came across my mind. And like, there was like a beginning of acceptance of like, fuck, I'm going to die.
Oh.
13, like dying.
No.
And I was like, I guess this is it.
Oh my God.
And then my foot hit the ground. I pushed up like the last second I could. And it felt like the last second I could. I broke through and I went, like that. Like just fucking caught my breath. I pretended like I was fine. You know, I was so embarrassed. I was like, dude, I pretend I was fine. I just grabbed my board. I'm like, I'm just going. And I just like walked it back to the shore. And I sat there for like 30 minutes just contemplating how I'm alive.
Oh my God.
Dude, it blew my fucking mind. 13. I was like, you almost died. You almost died. Not that deep either. Like, my foot could hit the ground. Just the way the current was pulling me and hitting me.
Dude, I was never meant for the water, man. I don't think we were.
Really?
I'm not good at it.
I like swimming in the ocean.
How far do you go?
I can swim anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Famous last words, I die in the ocean.
I don't like it, dude. If I can't touch the ground, I'm like, well, we don't have to do this.
Yeah. Deep end of the pool, point. You feel all right?
Yeah, I feel all right about that. Yeah. Like, if I can't see the bottom, like, there's no point.
Yeah.
You know? Because, like, what's the point of...
Yeah. And the ocean's scary.
Just the mystery, like it's terrifying.
Dude, that submarine, dude, just fucking imploded.
Dude,
bro.
I watched so much stuff about that, man.
Did you?
I did.
I know.
It's weird.
I heard it was 0.4 seconds they were done. It went in. The pressure was like having... I learned that apparently, this is secondhand knowledge, someone told me, but the deeper you go in the ocean, the deeper you go in water, it's the equivalent of the weight of gravity of how far you go down. It's pressing down.
Yeah.
So like it was an insane amount of pressure that just like compacted the whole sub into itself. So everyone just essentially got crumpled.
Yeah.
In a
and it's not like it's not like pulling down. It's more like
all in.
It's fucking pulling in.
Yeah, where the space is.
Yeah. So you don't really like, I guess, feel it, but
you're just in you can't even see it probably.
No.
You know, it's just not even.
It just really baffles me though. There was I watched this one like vlog. This kid that was gonna go on the submarine.
He was gonna go.
He was vlogging the whole thing, the trip. He's like, I got selected. Like, oh my God, like with my girlfriend. Like, we're helping out on the crew and everything. And he's like talking to the people that are on the submarine and like that passed away and everything.
Yeah.
And like right before he was gonna go, like he went on like a test trip on the same submarine.
The same one.
A test trip.
They went
and
down.
it wasn't working. You know? But they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to like, oh, we got to fix this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I just say, to me, I'm like, dude, like, can I really feel bad about this? Like, you guys are seeing it all happen in front of you. Like, they're like, oh, we can't do it. We're using I had the same controller.
A PS2 controller or something?
I had the same controller.
Fuck.
It was a Logitech game controller.
Come on, man. Come on.
Dude, there's no way.
Can't do better than this?
Dude, it's not good.
The one I found out
and when they were trying to move, it wasn't moving right.
No.
So it's like,
why force that? Why rush that?
Yeah, then why are we doing this? And he said, oh, we got to make it happen. We had a deadline. It's like, well, look, I don't know. I can't really blame. I mean, it sucks if those people didn't know. But I feel like if you're looking and like can't tell, like if you can't move in the thing like a day before you're about to go,
bro,
it's kind of like, all right, man.
The father brought the son. I don't even think the son wanted to go.
Yeah.
So he like made him go on because the father loved the Titanic, I guess, and he like wanted to go down.
Guys, we don't got to do that.
Why? That's like the shit on the moon. Would you go to the moon? Would you go to Mars?
No, I don't have to.
Do you want?
If there's not like
if you had the opportunity,
if there's not like a Metro card where like there's a million people going,
yeah,
I'm not doing it.
I've never been that guy either.
I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be like the first one. And like it's so funny. There's like the next week there was like, oh, there's like 10 people that are gonna be in like a Mars containment center like for the first trip to Mars.
There you go.
And they're doing it for a year. It's like
a year?
Yeah, they're saying a test for a year.
Fuck. People, humans.
Yeah.
Whoa. See, you could never, ever catch me out there.
No, I'm not doing it.
Never. I'm dying here.
I'm not doing it. I'm good. I honestly, can we be realistic? We go to Mars.
Yeah.
What are you gonna find?
Yeah.
Rocks?
Yeah.
Rocks.
Oh, I got a good question.
Stuff like I got nothing. There's rocks.
Yeah.
Rocks and like you can bounce and you're like, whoa, this is cool. You can bounce, and then you're gonna be doing nothing for a year.
For a year, eating paste out of a tube.
So now, why are we doing it?
I don't know. Some people are just they have that gene that just they want to be adventurous and live on the edge. They want to almost die. It makes them feel alive.
Yeah.
To break boundaries and
yeah,
be the first.
I guess you need people like that.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, I can't justify having to go to Mars go to see the Titanic.
If you were gonna, how do I word this?
Now be careful.
If you were about to if you had to die, right, and you had the choice in how that was gonna go down, okay, but you got to witness it third party. And you got to come back. How would you want to die?
Come back from dying?
Yeah. It doesn't really kill you, but it kills you, but you're here still. You make a clone of yourself. You watch yourself in a certain way die.
Dude, this is a weird question.
It's a strange one, but I'm buzzed out.
How do I want to watch myself die without it mattering?
A cool way is what I'm trying to say. Where it doesn't really affect you, but it's like a game. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Ragdoll off a mountain, just.
It'd probably be the first, ladies and gentlemen, the first human firework. And they plant some evil. They plant a big firework that's gonna explode my whole body, and there's fireworks attached to my hands and legs and head, and then those explode by themselves.
There's blood all over. Oh man!
They'd be the first human firework, voluntarily up. And then I just go. I go. Whoa!
I like that.
I go. Oh!
Dude,
and it goes up.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, wow.
Fabricio.
Yep.
What are you doing? What are you doing over there? I had a question for you. Huh?
Oh, we're boring, huh?
Fabricio, we need you, bro. We're gonna do Lunchables.
He doesn't want to do it so bad.
He said all right.
Maybe this would be a good a teaser, we don't actually reveal them today, but we're gonna reveal them. Let's be real, we're gonna reveal them. We're gonna reveal you, dude. Whether you like it or not.
You have to sign up for Patreon.
Sign up for Patreon to see Fabricio and the Lunchables.
Damn.
That's a good incentive, dude. We got an extra segment. I'm looking at the shot glasses. How'd you feel last day? People showing you so much love coming in and trying to like talk to you. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it was last day at the cafe.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it was just,
end of an era, dude.
It is an end of an era, man. It felt like it. It felt like it was, but like, you know what? It felt like almost like why there wasn't really any reason for it.
What do you mean?
For like a long time, it's like, what was the like reason to be there? You know? I asked myself that. I'm like, what's, why do I want to, it's been 7 years. You know what I mean? Why do I want to just sit there and, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I realized a couple things. Once I left, the first thing I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to fucking make coffee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like that specific motion thing. Yeah. No, even for myself.
Oh, yeah.
Just like using that machine, that specific motion with like the espresso machine. If anyone's ever used the espresso machine, once you learn how to use it, oh, he's leaving us.
We need you.
But like, I don't know. It's something to like learn a machine and then like be able to use it like thoroughly and every single little like thing about it. It's like almost like a specialization.
Yeah. Yeah.
How to use it like to get like a cappuccino or a latte or a flat white or a like what level of foam, what level of heat are you looking for? Like all these specifics.
It's a science, dude.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And there's something about that is very like, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss being able to just do that without having to, own a machine, like a $20,000 machine. You know what I mean? I do want to get a machine now, which is bad, but I'm gonna stop myself because I don't need to.
That's expensive. But
I don't know. I'm gonna miss that, and I think I'm just gonna miss people. You know what I mean? Just the people I have to. Honestly, I remember back maybe like 3 years ago, thinking to myself, I was like, oh, I don't really like. I had the same epiphany kind of thing of like, well, I don't want to be here. Like, I don't know why I'm still working. Like, I don't have to. Like, I should be doing other things. I should work on like, personal stuff. Like, figure that out, or just have my Saturdays free. Because it's been a while. And I remember being like, oh, but like, there's a couple people I still want to just see. Every week, and if I'm not there, I won't be able to, as much. And there's something about that I'm like, I can last a little longer, And I felt like I wanted to do that, But at the end of the day, it's like, what, I'm going to stay there for fucking 10 years and be like, all right, I'm going to be here forever, I can't, So maybe it was a little bit of like a childish want, be there for like that sort of reason. But I don't know. I think I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the people I met. I met some great like friends, even past like back then being like a couple people I still want to be in touch with, to meeting a bunch of different people and getting closer and being able to open up more to those people. And now I have friends for life. You know what I mean? Like that was cool. So yeah, it's kind of sad I won't be able to have like a I know I'm going to see these people, at least like every month or something,
right.
Right. So I don't know. It's kind of sad in that way. It's also exciting and just having more time to focus on other stuff, which is going to be interesting. I haven't done that yet, so I'm kind of hyped for the weekend. Yeah, dude. This next up weekend, like, I'm gonna be sitting there, I wake up and be like, oh, like
I
what?
I have to
like,
run to work.
Yeah,
dude. You got a full Saturday. Do what you want.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite memories?
Favorite memories. Damn, that's tough.
Could be a simple one.
That's tough, honestly.
Yeah. One of, not the. I'll make it easy.
I don't know. I feel like there's so much has happened there that I'm like, I don't know. It's tough to pick something.
Yeah.
I think just all the times of, I don't know. There's something I love about the dynamic at like a workplace. Yeah. Especially like a part-time kind of, not serious. It's like more of like a, even just going with you every week. I love doing that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna miss that.
Me too.
Because it's fun to just like Like sometimes it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
To what's going on sometimes.
Yeah,
like people are walking back, they're like doing, I don't know. It's people are being weird. Like it's funny, and it's not like we have to be on, it's like we're safe. We're like lifeguards or something where it's like life or death,
Yeah, it's coffee.
Yeah, it's coffee.
Yeah.
So we're able to just like talk and figure things out and, like serve people in a way. And that's just, I don't know. Those moments are nice. You know what I mean? The times that surprised me with like random people that I didn't expect something.
For sure.
Like remember like Moo gave us like the gifts, like the little charms and stuff, like things like that. Like there's a couple times where people like randomly would like give a present or something and like, oh, like I really appreciate it. Like,
Johnny and Claudia gave you the
Yes. They gave us some shot glasses. Should have used them actually today. Should we take a shot?
Dude, I can't, bro. I need to, I got things to do.
But wait, it's a gift, man.
No, I know, and we'll use them. We will use them.
No, but dude. Stuff like that, man. It's really, I don't know, endearing to see that people cared about just us working a job.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. A little light in the world, man.
For sure. That was always the goal, man.
Yeah.
I think when we worked together was like just kind of compassion if we can, and like spread a little lighten the load, for people. That's the goal. It's also a silly job like that. Like that's really the goal.
It's weird to think about how much history is there,
dude. So much.
Sometimes you're telling me like things that happened. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, I don't know. No, it didn't. Like the amount of like different, I don't know, just things and.
It surprised me, bro. I wasn't like, it surprised me I wasn't upset like that you were leaving. I was like so
happy.
Happy, dude. Yeah, like I was, because I'm like, I could be selfish and be like, oh, my fucking dog is not going to be with me Saturdays. But like, I don't know, every feeling I felt, I swear to God, was like, I was like surprised, like, why am I not emotional?
Yeah.
The only emotion I was feeling was like, get out of here. Like, good for you, man. Like, this is like such the time to have your own creative time now to like pursue whatever you want to pursue.
Yeah.
You've created a job that keeps the roof over your head and you can sustain your life and you're doing well. So you don't need to do this other thing that takes away time from the things you may want to do. And now like you've got extra time to put more of yourself into it. So everything just felt right.
Yeah.
If it didn't feel like the last time, it just felt like, fuck yeah, the last time. Go get him. Like the new thing's coming now, So that felt good. Yeah. I was surprised. I was like, man, I thought I was going to be like sad that you were going. But everything I felt to this moment was like, fuck yeah, buddy. Like, good thing we worked here together and like we met each other and like, this is fucking awesome. We're drinking a whiskey and ginger ale together on episode 232 of our little pod, and like you've opened your thing and you're building your own empire, and like just fucking awesome. This is a good thing. This is the best thing for you. So it's the best thing for me. Like that's what it felt like. It felt like a win. I don't know. That's how I just felt happiness, pure like unselfish fucking happiness for your life, dude. Yeah, like you're ready, man. You're ready to go to do your thing.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I keep turning. I was like, let's go,
man. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, baby.
That's crazy.
Next steps, bro. Good things are coming, dude. I've been studying the Wright brothers.
Oh,
I shouldn't have said that.
Wait, the Wright brothers is like the
First in Flight. We're talking about first to Mars
plane,
and shit.
Right?
First in Flight, dude. They did something like a 13-second first man flight. And you think about it. You think about this, bro. Two brothers, right? They built the thing. They were obsessed with flight, obsessed with aviation. There was no manned flights. There was like hot air balloons, right? But you couldn't like control them.
Yeah.
It was up and down. Like, that's really it. And then there was like the Zeppelin. They were trying to build those big ass airships.
Yeah. I wish that fucking happened.
Well, they were filled with helium and they blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
I know, but it would have been sick.
It'd been so cool.
But these two brothers from Ohio were just this close and obsessed with the same thing. and we're humble dudes that just were obsessed with engineering and like how to create maybe the first manned flight and how to get people in the clouds. Like that was their goal. Like how do we fly like the bird that we see above our head? How do we do that? And they just fucking worked on it, and were in their 30s or something. They they built a thing, brought it to Kitty Hawk, Ohio, and they manned a 13-second flight. Can you imagine what that must have fucking felt like? No. Like they took off. Yeah. 13 seconds of
floated.
They flipped a coin on who would do it. That's literally what happened. And then 13 seconds of like turning flight.
Yeah.
Imagine like, so humans are fucking incredible.
Yeah.
There was no flying.
Yeah.
There was no planes. Like people looked at it like you had to be a nut kid, like Da Vinci. Like you had to be a psycho.
Yeah.
Like a crazy person, a Looney Tune.
Yeah.
If you want to like create a thing that's gonna fly, go ahead, try it. You know, and people died doing that shit.
Yeah.
They fucking built it. They built a plane that flew for 13 seconds, and then they kept doing it the same day. They got to 52 seconds, almost a minute of flight. And then they were like, fuck, and then it crashed, and they had to like work on it again. But it evolved into a plane.
No,
it's just so inspiring, and I'm not gonna say anything else. That's it.
No, it's definitely like what? Oh, got you. You didn't have to tell me that. I knew. But look,
I'm inspired.
I think it's very like that specific thing though about humans is like the being able to figure out like looking at a light.
Yeah.
Right? You can be like, all right, how does it work? Yeah. You know, like you could figure it the fuck out.
You could break it down.
Like and I think that's with anything in life, like all the think about that. Now think about in like coding and stuff.
Right.
Is like, oh, now you're doing like, let's like hands-on, like take apart this thing and figure out how it works to you're just like looking at a screen and like through numbers and letters, you're figuring out how something works.
It blows my mind.
And it's all been figured out. And there's stuff that we don't know yet.
But don't you have to love something to do it like that? Like
you
that
have
obsessively?
To. You have to.
You have to. You have to be like that kind of when you change the way people live life.
Yeah.
When you break through and you find a new thing, a new way of doing a thing like flight.
Yeah. Or
light. You have to be, I think, like, I don't want to say selfish, but like you gotta kind of be obsessed.
Yeah.
Right?
You have to.
You gotta be obsessed. Like, you're not gonna find a new way on accident. It's not gonna fall on your head. You know? I don't know, bro. Like that quality. Do you ever think sometimes? I heard so I'm listening to this book now about them, and they said that they would never be successful in business because they weren't selfish and cutthroat, and like they were very, very humble people. They didn't drink, they didn't smoke.
Yeah.
They just had a really good family at home and structure. They never really got married. They just were so. It's like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Dude was obsessed with being the best basketball player.
Yeah.
Was he the best teammate? No. He just wanted to fucking win. And he said, put the ball in my fucking hands and we'll win. Because I've trained harder than you, even you on my team. You're not here in the morning like I am. Give me the ball. I'm going to put it in the hoop and we're going to win. It doesn't make for the best like teammate, but you know, that obsessed quality. Like I'm like, maybe, I don't know if I'm obsessed.
That's right. I do. Okay. I think about that too.
Like I love it.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I used to be.
Like every waking minute of your life.
It's not.
You know, because then I don't know if you can have life and like all this stuff. You know, it's like it's kind of tough.
No, I want my family life. I want my home too. You can't. I feel like it's hard.
Or you could, but it's not going to be good.
Right.
You know,
you're going to lose something.
It's going to be a little bit of damage there.
Yeah. What are you cool with sacrificing for greatness?
Dude, that's such a bad fucking question.
What are you cool with sacrificing for greatness, bro? Like if you were obsessed with podcasts, let's say, and like building your own podcast, you could have had 7 different hosts. You would have kicked me out already.
Yeah.
You would have been in a huge studio.
We would have been talking about, you know, we wouldn't talk about like Jake Paul scandals.
You would have had Jake Paul on the show. Like, you know, this is so much you would sacrifice.
Yeah.
To build your thing.
Yeah.
You know? What are you willing to sacrifice and what are you not? for greatness in your life?
That's kind of tough, man.
It's a tough question.
Because I don't think greatness is like characterized by what does that mean?
Sacrifice.
Greatness? Yeah, but like by greatness, yeah.
I guess when I'm framing it in like success in terms of the world looking at you saying you're the best at this.
I don't know, man. That's so hard.
It may not be something you want.
I don't think I
if
want.
It was something you did want.
Yeah, like what I would sacrifice.
Yeah, but I guess how can you answer
That's
that
so
question?
hard.
Yeah.
What would I sacrifice? I don't know.
Like I would
maybe like friends, times, like going out with people, like all that stuff. You know, like my like just like free time, all that stuff. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Things that I guess that aren't pertaining to the goal.
Yeah.
You know.
Right on. I related to what the Wright brothers were saying about being successful in business if they can't be if they're not more self-centered and more.
Yeah. That's hard to do.
I guess it's like a backhanded compliment to myself, but I'm trying to say like
yeah.
I always feel like I'm not going to be good in business because I'm always
you're thinking about everyone.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
thinking
just
about
not ready
just
to
like
cut somebody down to take what they got.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I might struggle in business, but like if it was for the thing that I love, story or acting or whatever, like I love acting, I would, for my wife, like give it up. I would never, like me and Adam are in business together. I would never be like, I would never end a friendship over an opportunity.
Yeah.
For the best story. I wouldn't. It doesn't, to me, it used to be that was.
Yeah. Like if someone came in and was like, oh, okay, guys, we want to do it, but like Adam, you're out.
Yeah.
Dave, you're in.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To me, that's more important to me now in my life.
Yeah, me too.
And I think it always has been, but I think I was always afraid of failing, so I was like, I gotta succeed. I gotta be successful. I gotta be the best. So I think I was tricking myself into being more willing to sacrifice things. But no, I'm successful now.
Yeah.
Greatness to me is a different thing now. You know, I'm building a great home, great friendships, like great family, my little nest, and that's good. And I'll see where life takes me, where God has me. But dude, I had to tell you this. I forgot about this until today. I heard someone talking about their first encounter with God. It was Jim Caviezel, the actor.
Jim Caviezel?
Jim Caviezel, he played Jesus Christ in Passion of the Christ. He's talking about his first encounter with God when he was young. He was talking about how he got into acting. He felt like God, you know, after a play or something surrounded him and like he felt so loved and so warm and like heard the voice say like, this is what I need you to do, right? When I was a kid, I was deathly afraid of being alone.
Yeah.
Deathly afraid. Like my mom and dad, I didn't have brothers or sisters. So if my mom left the house, like I lived with my mom and my grandparents. If they all left the house, like I'm alone. So I'd be freaking the fuck out. But always my grandma would be there. Like somebody would be there. But I was getting my communion. I was, I think like 9, 10, maybe 9. And this beautiful woman, Rose, it was a Catholic church. Like I was raised in the Catholic church. And I didn't know God. I didn't know. I was just told like, this is the step you have to do. And that's just the way it is, buddy. So I had to go to CCD. I had to learn about the Bible a little bit and memorize some prayers by rote.
Yeah.
But it wasn't connecting. I didn't know. I didn't feel nothing. And then, but fear. I just felt a ton of fear. And then the day of my communion, Rose was going to leave me. I had to leave my mom. And we had to sit under the church. It was like a small room under the chapel, right? Under this church. And Rose was there, and these other kids were there that were going to get communion that day. And so there's the fireworks. And I remember sitting there on the chair, and I was fucking sweating bullets, and I was going to cry because I was like, my mom's gone. You know, shit, my mom's gone. I'm alone. It might have been 8, 7. And Rose was there, who was like my, you know, Catholic like teacher / mother, and she was about to leave too. And I was like, fuck, I'm alone. And Rose looked at me, she held my hand, she goes, Dave, don't worry. God's with you. He's in this room with you right now. If you just think about that, if you trust me, know that God's in this room with you right now. He's here with you. He's not going to leave you. He's always with you. And I swear, dude, I swear, it was like my whole body went warm, and I felt so loved and like calm like this. And I sat there with all those kids, just kind of like, wow, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I feel great. Like I felt so loved and so like, just like protected and like with, not without, like not alone, but part of. And it was beautiful. I never forgot that feeling. Went through communion. My mom was proud of me. She's like, you didn't cry? Like, this is great. I was like, oh my God, Rose told me about God. And then I just had this like feeling. I was trying to explain it to her, but that was I think one of those like encounters.
One of the moments.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Did you ever have like a spiritual encounter or like something that kind of like made your, like was weird? It could have been bad, good, otherwise, but like anything that couldn't be explained. Just kind of like was felt but not understood, or just felt and understood.
I don't think I've ever had like a feeling like that, like outward.
Were you raised any kind of religious?
I went CCD and like Catholic.
You did?
Yeah,
You did?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Till like maybe elementary school.
Mom and dad?
Yeah, but it was more of like, you know, we were acting like it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. For real.
I never really like cared. I didn't think about, or I didn't read or look, or it was like a memorization thing basically.
Right.
You know, we'd go to church every Easter. I never knew like why or why we would, like, you know, I was always like, oh, we got to go to Easter church.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And we stopped, and then I never kind of. Now it's up to me. I'm just like, oh, I never thought about going.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I was in the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I never had those kinds of things, I guess.
Would you say your parents are religious now?
I think they believe, but I don't think they know. Like, they don't practice really.
So it's I
think they believe,
more
but
or
don't
less
practice.
the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like since you were young.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of like a belief than actually practice.
My mother was going to church for a while when my sisters were little.
Yeah.
I think like every Sunday.
Really?
And then it just kind of fell out.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I never even asked her. I should ask her. My dad know. My dad says he believes in God though.
Really?
Last time I spoke to him. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Believes in God, but yeah. Where are we at?
All right. And this is the time of the podcast
It's the Fabricio
to
hour?
introduce
Come on.
the Lunchables
The Lunchable
Challenge.
Come on.
Tier list.
Okay.
Guys,
Here we
we're
go.
bringing it back. You remember,
I mean Lunchables, dude.
we saw our demographics. We know you're all older.
Yeah.
Now, y'all remember back in middle school,
Do you remember
in
how
elementary school.
Yeah, dude.
What was your highlight? What was your highlight snack? What was your highlight thing? What was it? What did your lunch bag look like? What did your lunch
wet
bag look
turkey
like,
sandwich,
dude?
dude? A wet turkey sandwich.
Yeah, I had Polish cold cuts. Smelled
Bro.
like
Yeah.
smelled rank, dude.
Woo.
Get in here, dude.
Come on in.
Come on over.
Come on in, bro.
We're gonna introduce
Bring him in. He's been chatting on the
the
side.
beautiful. He's been chilling on the side.
He's back. Well, he's here.
Creator of the website,
He's got a face, ladies and gentlemen, and a name.
Fabricio
Welcome.
Bustamante. Welcome on the show, buddy.
Welcome to the pod, bro.
It's your first appearance
What'd you
on
bring?
a
What'd you
show, huh?
If you need these, I don't know if
okay.
you need these. Whatever you feel comfortable with. This is his first pod.
There you go.
Long time listener, first time
Yeah.
appearance.
There you go.
There he
Look at
is.
him. Natural.
There he is.
Can you hear it? You hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There we go.
Now you're gonna just talk into the mic.
What do you have to say for
Now
yourself?
tell us everything.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
He's here.
He made it. You were here podcast first.
Now, Fabricio thought it'd be a good idea. Why, actually? I honestly, he brought these, and I just said, you know what? We got to do this on the podcast because I wanted to be on the podcast.
I love it.
I want to do an actual episode with you. You know, because I feel like it'd be interesting.
Man. Maybe this is the intro to that. This is
I
like
have to warm myself up.
this
Yeah,
is the
warm it
first
up.
time. First time.
This isn't a normal thing you do.
Okay.
You know?
So we got 3 different Lunchables if you're listening. We got the ham and American cracker stackers.
That's for you.
Okay. We have the pizza with pepperoni, and then we got the what is this? The nachos.
Now tell me, please.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Because this tells so much about a person.
Yeah.
Tell me what you had.
Nachos. Every time. You too?
You too?
Every time. And I would put the thing on and I would stack them like this, and then I'd put them like this, and go,
Now, see, that's
adventurous. I wouldn't do that.
Wait, what, with that?
100%.
No,
I would do a
you
chip
did that
with
with
the salsa.
this.
No, I would do
Really?
a chip with the salsa, a chip with the cheese, a chip with the salsa, a chip with the cheese, chip with the cheese,
Hold the phone,
and stack it like quarters.
This is so weird because I had these two every time.
The pizzas.
Pizza
and
or the ham and crackers.
Okay. The
You know what?
worst one.
Let's start with the nachos then. Show me how you had it, huh?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Thank you
exactly
for
how
bringing these for us.
Thank you
I
for
appreciate it. I haven't touched one of these.
Me neither.
I don't even remember what these look like, honestly.
Okay,
Whoa.
there it is, dude. There it is, and it came with the Capri Sun to boot, which just makes the meal. Okay, so you take the thing, and it has a Kit Kat. Okay, guys, this is a
that
flashback.
just
This is the
looks-
90s all over.
that-
2000s.
What is going on over there?
Man, we ate some crazy shit when we were young, huh? What's the craziest shit you remember eating when you were young?
Lunchables.
Lunchables?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember Guzzlers. You ever remember those?
Gushers, you mean?
No,
Gushers?
Guzzlers. They were drinks
Hey, dude.
on a ice cream.
Hey, dude, don't say it again.
Guzzlers.
Ugh.
Drinks on an ice cream. I can't even remember. Look at. So I do this. I do that a bunch of times. Like that.
That wasn't in the instructions.
What the
I didn't see that.
fuck? Hold
Dude,
the
No, I didn't
front
see
door.
Just dip and eat it.
Oh, these have like a little like seasoning on it?
That tastes exactly the same. You gotta try it. Dude, that's
like a
perfect.
time
That's
machine.
still great. It's like a time machine, dude. So you guys would do one at a time? Man, I would stack, dude.
Well, that's why you were.
That's crazy.
What? What are you gonna say? Dude, you don't like that? You're a liar.
It's all like
I feel
cold, man.
Back in the day, you come into school with us.
Oh,
like,
you're
yo,
hyped,
Lunchables.
dude.
Got the chicken tenders.
You know what?
The cold tenders.
That was gross to
The
me.
ketchup.
The cold
Tastes
tenders.
pretty good.
See, the cold tenders with ketchup was the grossest one to me.
There's something so just weird
All right, move on then.
about like the coolness,
Of the chip,
like the
Everything's
coldness. It's cold.
and the Kit Kat and the Capri.
Well, I question
Now,
you.
this is a
for
W
liking
this
right
these.
I
here.
can't eat.
This was like,
So you
if my
guys
mom
eat.
packed it
This-
for me, I'd be like, you can't make me a sandwich.
ham in
It's
American?
ham and cheese
Dude.
on bread.
Guys,
Did
come
you ever
on.
have fluff?
Guys,
growing up?
you don't have
That
to say
marshmallow
one,
spread?
are you? Oh, fluff
grandma-
was the shit.
Ah, it made me sick, dude.
But my family never got it. I had to buy it myself
Dude, I think I got
because I was a fat
sick
boy.
off.
How'd you get
I was a fat boy, so I would go and be like, "Fluff." My friends had fluff, so I said, "Mom, I need fluff."
Oh, my one friend Abe used to
This
have the
does-
best sandwiches.
This probably like Russian front
That's
lines.
Chips Ahoy.
This is probably like Russian front lines. They're serving it. Like 100%.
the Ukraine front
This
line.
is crazy.
Dude,
You can eat that one.
go ahead. You can have that.
I'm not. I'm
I can't.
I'll
I
pass.
can't
Guys,
have that.
you
Look
have
at that ham. Look at
It's
that.
baloney, dude.
Dude, it's ham.
It's ham. It's but come on, get in.
It's
Come on,
wet.
everyone get in.
They're gonna watch you do this. one.
Guys.
Yeah. Did you eat it like that? You were a good boy. You had one.
Yeah.
You guys never went out of line and like.
I did. I used to do like sometimes if I was really
I'm
feeling
the
it,
fattest kid in the world.
I would
used
go
to,
like this. I would go
stack 'em.
like boom, boom,
See, here we go.
Nah, I don't do that.
Here we go.
boom.
Here we go. Oh, do it, Mike. Dude, do it for little you. Do it for little you.
The double
bro.
stack.
Yes, dude. That's what I'm
That's
talking
crazy.
about.
That's too crazy for me.
Fabricio.
That was a simple guy.
You're gonna
Have
take a
cookie.
bite.
You gotta have a cookie.
I'm not eating that.
You gotta have a cookie. Though.
Cookie.
Now look at.
Let me watch you watch. Wait a second. You were just recording. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. You recording me while I fucking ate?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Let's make a little video of this.
I recorded.
There we go.
Oh look, check that out.
Yeah.
Get a good look at that.
Wow. This is great.
Now look at how much dust comes out.
So on a 2x4, dude. Damn.
You need like a Capri Sun.
Look at that thing, dude. Oh gosh, man. How was it? What do you think?
Smoky.
1 to 10. It's smoked. Smoked ham. Is it what you remember or no? How is it like as far as nostalgia?
This brings me back to
So gross. It's so gross. That
my
noise.
crush will never love me.
That's the feeling you get.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, come on.
No, guys, come on.
What?
That's disgusting. That's gross.
Hey, dude.
Okay, last one. Here we go. Where is it? You got it with your crumbs. Look at your fucking crumbs.
Oh. I'll finish that later.
You're not finishing.
I'll finish that later.
Okay. Go ahead, Fabrizio. This is you.
Me? Or
Let's see what you got.
No, this is your favorite, right?
second.
Second favorite.
This one is weird to me now.
I can't eat pepperoni. That's haram.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck. We can
Well,
put ham.
it's separate. It's separate. You got cheese.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
yeah, you can't
I had
eat
the
ham.
nacho, so I'm chilling. Look, see, I'll have a nacho again. See, I'm gonna do my thing here.
Come on, bro.
I mean, I'd eat these still. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
with
but
you.
when you were a kid, you weren't haram, bro.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. That one comes with a crunch. Now, that's a little different, huh?
Oh no, the cheese
that's
got stuck in
gourmet.
that.
That's gourmet right there.
Cheese is sealed.
Oh.
There we go. When you were cracking
Right.
these open, how psyched were you? dude?
Yeah, it was the best.
Come on.
So I was
Did you
walking
know
in
they
the
make adult
supermarket.
ones?
Look at the sauce in the thing.
Yeah, they make adult ones now.
They make adult Lunchables?
So this is imported from Italy?
Yeah, that's what's it called? Tala Rosa or something?
I don't know.
Is that right?
Yeah. Look it up.
Sure.
I wouldn't be lying.
Is that right? Are you guys not playing?
Capri Sun, though.
I mean,
Look at it.
it's the You Are Here podcast, guys.
I think Capri
Anything
Sun-
can happen.
Do a little spread.
Oh,
around.
that looks
Pizza made with pork
absolutely
and chicken. What chicken?
vile.
Oh, the pepperoni's made with pork and chicken.
Oh, you're good. Just eat half of it.
One pepper.
Pizza sauce. It just says
Heartburn.
pizza sauce.
That looks
Shit, too.
terrible.
Compared to ham and cheese?
Oh, the fireworks are starting.
Fireworks are starting.
4th of July. Pod.
Dude, what's more American than Lunchables on a 4th of July?
Nothing, dude. And
Let me get into this pizza, dude.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there, guys. Come on. What does it remind you of
Terrible.
Peter Kid? What do you think
Yeah.
of? What comes to mind? Where
Rainy
do you go?
days.
I see some
Rainy days.
I see some herb and basil in this.
Rainy days.
Rainy days.
Sick
Rainy
days or
days.
just like
Like-
in school?
No, just in school. I thought my mom would give me Lunchables on rainy days.
Uh-huh. Look at us at the lunch table again, like we're kids.
Yeah. Would we be at the same lunch table?
I sat at the
That's a good question.
And where?
allergy table.
The what?
Allergy
Allergies?
table. Yeah, my friend had allergies. Peanut.
So we wouldn't be sitting there.
I would not be.
There was like three people.
I would
at
not be
my
next to
table.
an allergy kid.
Where would you sit?
I'm with the outcast, dude.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, allergy table. Same thing.
Where they're like, dude, sex hurts. And I'd be like, oh no.
What grade was it?
You're like 6th grade. I heard my mom and dad yelling. It hurts. She said, stop.
This is disgusting.
No, it's not.
That dough to me
That-
always was disgusting.
This is disgusting.
Your stuff is wet.
No,
Yeah.
this is a classic hors d'oeuvre.
wet
dude.
ham?
This is a classic hors d'oeuvre.
Yuck, dude. That's why
What do you mean
nachos, bro.
wet ham? There's no dry ham,
There is, dude. You ever heard of oven gold?
Oh, I need a napkin.
dude.
You ever heard of boar's
Enough, bro. You just haven't tried heaven yet.
head? Guys, Fabricio, since I got you here, if you could go back to a certain year of school, what year would it be and why?
A certain year.
Being a kid. Or just a year in your life as a kid.
That's a good question.
So we're getting nostalgic here.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, it's tough.
Favorite year.
Dude, I remember you always had the coolest toys.
Remind me. Just gonna keep eating.
He had all the wrestling ring,
Oh, that was my
all the wrestlers.
shit. That was my
It
shit.
was sick as fuck.
I still can't get an answer for that one.
It's a tough question. Take your time. What about you, Mike?
It'd be back. This is so dry.
Have a nacho, bro. You're gonna feel better. Oh, I dropped it in the salsa. Oh no, now
Thanks,
it's all.
bro.
Ah, it went swimming.
I think, dude. Wait, which school? Which year? Any year?
Any.
Year.
Like
You tell me.
young to high school?
Oh,
It's got to be high school.
okay.
Dude, I peaked.
Yeah. I would pick the same thing.
Your boy peaked.
Yeah.
I could have played it so much better.
Me too.
I could have been, I think, like, the guy.
What do you mean?
The guy. I could have been the guy.
What does that mean?
Like the shit.
What do you look like?
I could have been the shits, dude.
You would have been the shits?
I could have been, but I was too modest.
Yeah.
If I went back, I'd be like,
would you do it different? You'd be like,
wait, guys, I'm dope. You know what I mean? Like,
you're like, guys, it's me, homecoming kid.
Because people would be scurrying around behind me.
We should all get a Capri Sun.
You have one here, dude.
Let's drink our Capri Suns together, guys.
Like, can we cheers it?
Yeah, we'll cheers it.
Of course.
What's the best piece of advice you got when you were a kid?
You're just gonna ignore my answer?
No, because it was a dumb answer.
You got dude, you got salsa on your hand, dude.
Where, bro?
You're a fucking child right now.
I'm at the salsa hand table, bro. Cheers, guys.
Happy 4th of July.
Oh, baby.
Oh, that's just sugar. Happy 4th of July, baby.
Dude, this is
all
that
about.
bad. Come on.
Fruit punch?
Best piece of advice you
It's the
got
best
when
one.
you were young?
I can answer the first question first.
You still no answer. That's okay.
I have an answer, though.
Oh, go ahead.
6th grade.
6th grade.
As a kid, I moved a lot. And I feel like in that school that I was in, first year I started, I feel like I had like real true friends. So I think through my grade school years, that's my favorite. Favorite year in that school, yeah.
Did you keep in touch with those friends?
No. Throughout high school, I did.
Through high school?
One I kept. Like to this day.
To this day. Why do you think that happens?
I think we just all grow each other.
Yeah.
Different like interests. I mean, it happens though.
It's like
you can't compare yourself when you're like 12 to you know what I mean, till now. So
people change.
Did he start doing drugs and you were like, well, it's not gonna
that
happen.
happens, dude.
It does.
That happened to me.
luckily, no.
I'm honestly, my whole friend group was like, I remember one day we'd always hang out the same park. It was what's it called?
It's gonna be sad.
It's pretty sad. What's the park called? The Ringwood, the state park. The state park with the botanical gardens. And we'd always go there. It's a beautiful, beautiful park. You know when I talk, the fireworks go off. That's what happens. But I get there.
Oh, dude.
And
Governor Murphy's calling me again, dude.
Oh, he's telling me to fan the flames? Oh, I got him. Text him, I got him.
Okay.
So I get there. And we'd always just like hang out. We'd either like play frisbee or like hang out with like us and some girls or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Then it turned, like drinking a little. Then everyone would smoke. And I would always try to smoke, but like I would always just be like, I would end up just falling asleep. Yeah. Or like passing out. Like just like a potato sack.
Yeah,
I'd just sit there like,
Yeah.
And I remember one time it just like leveled up to everyone was there and they're all just on acid.
How old were you?
I don't know, like 17, 16? Yeah. And they're all just chilling and I'm like, well.
This is my line.
And you know what the thing was? If I was there when they started, I might have maybe done it. Because I was just like that was just one of those things. Like you go with the group, I guess, you know? But I showed up later. Yeah. And I saw the effects and I was like, oh, like, they're all just like, and I'm like, oh, well, like, I'm going to leave. Like, I'm not doing this. It's the same
friend group that got intimate. Is that the same friend group?
Wait, what?
Is that right?
Intimate.
Nice.
Wrong podcast.
There's some stragglers there.
Wow. Fabricio.
Wait, intimate? What do you mean intimate?
We'll talk about it.
Like that?
Patreon. Patreon.com.
It's the end of the, it's the end of the podcast.
Patreon.com/your
No, it's the end of the podcast. There was...
Fabricio. Oh, no. You're going to say it?
There was a group.
Okay. Here we go.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
Maybe I should.
I don't know.
Patreon.
PPV.
We'll lay it all out.
And that's the podcast.
Before we go, do you have any questions for us?
Just background.
Background. Go ahead.
Coming off a high legally. Shout out Governor Murphy.
That's right, Governor Murphy.
Question for you guys. How long did it take for you guys to be comfortable in front of a camera?
Oh, Mike. How long, buddy?
What about you? What, were you
early
just born with it? Why'd you look at me like that?
It's a natural talent.
Nope.
You said, "Oh, Mike, take this one."
I think I was like 23 when I started to feel like, okay. And then, actually like 25. 25, I was doing my acting training and like I learned that I could just, when I do a thing, when I'm in the midst of something, then like this goes away. So I don't even think I like forget. And then it's just, I'm okay. And nothing can go wrong. That's what, like, I feel like that with cameras on me or not.
Yeah.
I'm just in the midst of doing life. And like you are now, you're listening. And so you're doing a real thing. And you're not thinking about a camera. And like, you're doing the same. You're nodding your head. And like, I don't know. You know, like we're in life. So the camera doesn't matter. And I guess I learned that at 25. Michael?
I think I learned that. I think I learned of the idea once we started this. Mm-hmm. Like once we turned it on and we just started talking, mm-hmm. and like we just naturally just forgot about it.
Yeah. Just repetition.
Yeah. I think that was when.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I could actually not, like I could forget about it.
The old episodes,
I never thought I could.
When we watch them, if you ever go back to the first episodes and you watch, like, you could see how, like,
I think
rare.
That rare though, that first episode was very like, we just didn't care.
That's true.
Which was weird.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
I felt that.
Yeah,
I remember that. But I remember like the next ones we were like, oh, like, kind of worrying about it, you know? Because then you're like, oh, that was a good one, huh?
Well, the
like,
first one I remember you told me like, this is a test. Let's see if these work. Let's see if the mics work and where your coordinate works. And then it was like an hour, 10 minutes of that or whatever, hour 30 or whatever it turned into. And then it was like, whoa, we just fucking did a whole pod.
Just making another pizza.
Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Fabricio, will you come back on the podcast? Thank you.
Nice. Exposure's good.
Good. So, yes.
Exposure's good.
Yeah. There's a lot of news coming. We got a lot of things going on.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. The first appearance of Fabricio.
Yeah. Anything you want to shout out or say before we close this?
Well, shout out to you
First
guys.
of all, thank you for the website. I appreciate it.
And thank you for the website, bro.
Yeah.
If you guys want to reach out to us on the website, it's live. There's an anonymous tab. You can reach out to us anytime, and we will
send a question. You won't even know it's you.
I check it.
Oh, hey.
Hey, see? Well, don't tell him that. No, I'm kidding, bro.
Fabricio, you're so cute.
I'll take it. I mean, I'm ready.
Guys, that's been the You're Here podcast. Episode 232. We love you. Thank you so much. And have a beautiful 4th of July and the rest of the week.
Happy Independence Day.
Be safe.
My name's Mike. I'm signing out.
My name's Dave. I love y'all. Please be kind to yourself. Please be kind to one another.
Ham and cheese Lunchables the best.
I'm Fabricio. Pepperoni pizza.
Nachos. And you know that.
Not ham. Cheese.
Not ham and cheese. Not ham and cheese. Never ham and cheese.